Okay, everybody. So we've got a house inspection coming up, and we've just mowed the lawns and stuff. So I'll do a little video and show you guys what I'm growing in my gardens. Yeah, it's quite spread out. It's not all in the same area. But I have no idea what weed this is, but it's just come up everywhere this year. So, alright, first thing that I'm actually growing are my giant sunflowers. And they're looking a little bit sad. I don't actually water these or do anything special with these. It's just birdseed that I've tossed out and it's taken root. So this one's got some nice seeds in it, so hopefully once they dry out there will be delicious juicy seeds. Coming over here we have got my Atherton raspberry vine and a couple of different chilies. So we've got the white ghost chilies in here and the white fatale in here, and they'll be ready to transplant soon. We've got some of the Mad Hatters are starting to ripen up, so this is one of those just sitting here. I'm drying out to get the seeds. Inside the cage here there are strawberries. They are contained because animals were getting into them and eating them whenever there were strawberries, so I wasn't able to get any. So over here again, more fucking whatever the hell that is. This is red panic. It's actually not black millet, and again that's out of a birdseed. So very cool little. This one's ripe. So see, it's a deep orange colored seed. And this guy here with these leaves all burnt off, I put a treatment on them for fungus, but it was too concentrated and I burnt all the leaves off of my chilies, so that's why some of them look a bit sad. But yeah, these are the Mad Hatters. Many of these are still green. They're starting to ripen up now. So coming over here, lots of weeds. So this clovery shit down here is a pretty nasty weed. This is called bindi clover, and it gets these little prickles on it, and they're not fun to step on. So I need to pull this out by hand, but I've got some sugar snap peas in this garden bed, and I'm amidst all the bindies, so I need to pull all the bindies out. And the bindies actually have bindies on them, which is good. They're still really green, but it comes up over winter and it's quite noxious and quite invasive in your lawns, so those need attention. Over here, so I've moved some of my chilies around. These are my penis chilies. These are the yellow ones, and then in this bucket over here the red ones. This is a fruiting tree called a jabota. I don't need to be transplanted into a larger pot. I've done everything I could to try and save my chocolate scorpion, but it's a lost cause, so I've pulled it out. That will be a banana capsicum. Pink kale. Transplanted my Brussels sprouts. So they're still freaking out for being in new soil, but they're coming good. Then these things here, the geraniums. These have been grown from clippings, so they're establishing themselves nicely. Come over here to my other garden bed, which is also full of weeds and so unkept. We've got curly chili, kale. Then we've got your regular kale, the kind you see in the shops. Pot black chilies, and again, I treated it with something and it was too concentrated and it burnt all the leaves off, so starting to recover. This guy in here, that's the Santa Fe chili, same thing, that got burnt. My big ass tomatoes. Everybody's like, show us your tomatoes. So these are ram's horn tomato. And look at this weirdly shaped one. It's a very nice tomato. Lots of flesh, hardly any juice or seed in these, so they're good sandwich tomatoes. Then we got this thing over here, which finally has a fruit on it. This is supposed to be a Trinidad, but that looks more like a scorpion to me. So, Bunnings, chilies are always potluck. There's the ticket from it. There's the fruit on it. Does not look anywhere remotely the same. Yeah, you'll see this weed everywhere in here. I refuse to pull this up. It's not actually a weed, it's a herb. It's called sow thistle. You can have it in your salads. It's also a good one to feed your animals. So I give it to the boss for her guinea pigs, and I give it to the birds. So it's actually a beneficial plant. Then we've got the baby capsicum here, which is, yeah, again, I burnt it. Giant celery. Another giant celery. Hiding away in here and not getting enough light is a firecracker chili. More sow thistle. This fella here with all of the berries on it, that's a Scotch bonnet. That's a type of habanero. So, and again, I burnt the leaves off of that by accident, but that has got a lot of fruit on it at the moment. So, I need to pull all the fruit on it. Its leaves are starting to come back, but yeah, didn't like being treated. We got banana capsicum in here, which is very, very sticky and not a very good producer. And then this in here is lucerne or alfalfa. And again, I threw some seeds down and it's just come up. So that's it, everybody. So sunflowers over there, some plants over here. And again, yes, don't criticize me. I know it needs work. Potted plants over there, and then all of our vegetables in here. So yeah, that's my little veggie patch, which is doing okay despite not being looked after the best. And yeah, I'll wrap it up there.